Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the garden. Still morning. It's hot out here. Um, it's hot. Just to give y'all a quick little stroll through the garden, real quick. I don't have much update, but I just want to let you know. When I tell you, perseverance is a good thing to have in your life. It's a good thing to have in your life. Okay. So, as you know, I had mealy bugs on my peppers. They didn't do too well. So I'll show you just the Scotch bonnet that was left over. I did drop some more seeds. They haven't done anything yet, but the little piece of the Scotch bonnet is fighting for its life. So there it is. And it's okay, but I've had birds and stuff digging through here. So they probably dug up my seeds, and guess what? I'm going to put some more down because the same thing over here with the peppers. All these little divots and holes. I haven't seen any squirrels, so I know it's the birds because we got bird feathers back here. So they've been digging my seeds up. But that's okay. That's quite all right. I cleared out some space here. I don't know if my daughter is going to come get this ginger or not, but if she don't, then that's fine. It's up to her. But I have the ginger, and you can see it now because I cleared out this area. There's my other ginger on this side. I don't know if the rosemary is going to catch. I just stuck a piece here. This was experimental. But the onions are coming through. The little scallion I planted here. And my okra. As beautiful as they were so covered in mealybugs. When I transplanted them over here, they didn't do well, y'all. So, of course, because of that, I dropped some more seeds, and they're already sprouting. Look at that. There's the okra. Okay, so it's coming through just fine. Tomato plant's still doing well. I haven't seen any flowers or anything on it, but it's doing outstanding. Even though the trellis broke, it's doing outstanding. There is that other avocado, and I don't know if this is 1 or 2 seeds, but it's looking lovely. I will transplant this at some point in time this week. And my watermelon. Now, the watermelon did very well growing over here. The problem was after the storm, when all my plants got damaged, the tendril to it popped, it snapped. But I couldn't see exactly where it was snapped at. So although the piece leading up to where it gets its nutrients from, it was still green, it started turning brown, which means I could have just left it here and all it was going to do was just sit here and rot. So I cut it, and it was beautiful, but it wasn't ready. So we couldn't eat it, obviously. But I have more watermelon, y'all. Look at the seeds coming through. Just fine, okay? So, again, you have some, victories, and then you have some failures. But, there's nothing you can do about nature, how nature does things. So, you just have to go with the flow. So, I'm going with the flow. And that's what's happening. So, I have the garden shade, the shade cloth here. Let me put this over some more so I can keep this covered. It's been extremely hot, y'all. And with the heat comes, your plants withering and all kinds of things. So you just have to let nature take its course. I will tell you, though, that vervain that I had in the pot on the other side of the house, I did transplant it over here. It was heavy. My husband had to get it over here, and I took it. It's withering, but trust me, I've seen these things die down to nothing and come back. This was my original plant when we moved here. We brought it with us, so we've had this one for a long time. It's died, it's come back, it's died, it's what we call died. But it looked like it wasn't gonna make it, but it started to spring back. It had a couple of flowers on it, but this plant is so finicky. It didn't like being moved, but again, it's there. Okay. The avocado tree that we planted, Bugs Bunny came over here and nibbled up all the leaves. You guys remember that? Well, it said it's coming back with a vengeance. So there it is. It's looking lovely. Okay. And you can see the nibble bites right there where the bunny bit off the leaves. But it's coming right on back strong, okay? And my lovely pumpkin is making a nice comeback. I did have to clean out some rotted vines that were underneath that I didn't see after the storm. And you see I got my shade cloth here. Yesterday this thing looked so pitiful, y'all. It looked like it was just giving up on life. So let me pull this back just a little bit. Look at this. It's grabbed onto the dang shade cloth. Child. Really? That's how you feeling? Okay, well, we know you're growing and growing strong because it has a vice grip on here. I'll have to figure how to weed that out of there. There is a little bit of powdery mildew. I'll deal with that later. But just to let you see, it is coming back very nicely. And that's that. So that's my update. We don't have much going on, but I just want to let you know those seeds have sprouted. The food is coming, okay? You just have to keep going. You can't, give up. So if it's something that you have a passion about and you have a desire for, can't let nothing get in your way. You have to persevere and keep moving. So that's what we're doing. So that's the garden. Just a quick update. It is Sunday and it is almost noon and it is hot out here. Okay. I mean, I just came out here, right? And already can't catch a break. There's some breeze, but it's just heat. There's so much heat. So that's all I got going on, y'all. I really don't have much else to show you. But just, have a great day. And I'll catch you guys during the week with some updates. I might plant some more seeds. I have some things I want to put out here. Yeah, I got some things I want to do. So, yeah, we're just going to keep on going. The hope is that this whole area here will be food, all of it, from the front to the gate. Everything will be food. And a lot of this is volunteer. That ginger down there is volunteer. Outside of the seeds that I planted, that tomato is volunteer. The avocado seeds, those are all volunteer. So the composting works. A lot of times if you just don't know where to start your compost. Something will give you something back. You put it in the earth, it will give you something back. A little sunlight, some water, you'll get something. And it's a nice surprise. Like that other avocado, that's a nice surprise. One didn't make it, and we got another one straight from the earth. Gave it right back to us. So that's where we're at. Yeah. So I have nothing else to talk about. Just check it in. It's a beautiful day out here, even though it's hot. The shade feels lovely, so we're gonna just enjoy the shade and try not to burn up too bad out here. I'm not gonna be out here long. I'm trying to do my dinner early today. Call it a day, okay? So I suggest y'all do the same. Enjoy your day. I'll catch you during the week with some updates on what I'm doing and more seeds that I'm planting. So until then, bye.